10 iconic football matches of all time. Football, known globally as soccer, has played host to countless iconic matches that have etched themselves into the annals of sporting history. These riveting encounters are not merely contests of skill and athleticism. They are narratives of passion, resilience, and moments that transcend the boundaries of the beautiful game. From historic rivalries to epic comebacks, these matches have become indelible chapters in the rich tapestry of football lore, capturing the imaginations of fans and shaping the identity of the sport. Whether it's the drama of a World Cup final or the intensity of a local derby, these iconic football matches serve as a testament to the universal allure and enduring magic of the world's most beloved sport. Number 10. FIFA World Cup 2022 Final. In what is hailed as one of the most exhilarating World Cup finals ever, Argentina emerged victorious, fulfilling the collective desire of fans worldwide who longed to see football maestro Lionel Messi claim the coveted trophy. The focal point of the match was the intense showdown between Argentina and France, with the added narrative of Messi facing off against the young prodigy and perceived heir to the throne, Kylian Mbappé. The initial stages of the match witnessed Argentina's dominance, both in terms of scoring and strategic play, as they surged ahead with a 2-goal lead against their European opponents. However, the tide dramatically shifted in the final 15 minutes, with Mbappé showcasing his brilliance and leveling the score with the brace. As the game ventured into extra time, Argentina once again seized the lead, courtesy of a crucial goal from Messi. The climax of the extra period saw Mbappé equalize with a penalty, pushing the match into a nail-biting penalty shootout. Argentina ultimately emerged triumphant in the shootout, thanks in no small part to Martinez's exceptional goalkeeping skills. Finally, Messi fulfilled his long-standing dream as he lifted the golden trophy, marking a historic and thrilling conclusion to the World Cup. Number 9. FIFA World Cup 2006 Final. This particular match holds a special place in the hearts of Zinedine Zidane fans, marking the culmination of the French legend's illustrious career on the grand stage of the World Cup in Germany. Zidane, having previously secured World Cup glory for France in 1998 on home soil, made a remarkable comeback from retirement to lead his national side one last time. The expectations were high for a stellar farewell for the iconic French international. The game unfolded with both teams finding the back of the net, including a memorable Panenka penalty executed by Zidane himself. However, the defining and regrettable moment that would forever be etched in football history occurred in the 110th minute when Zidane delivered a headbutt to Italian defender Marco Materazzi. The incident resulted in a red card for Zidane, leaving a lasting imprint on the match. Despite the extraordinary talents of Zidane, France ultimately lost the final in a penalty shootout. The anticipated world-class farewell for Zidane never materialized, leaving fans with a bittersweet memory of their footballing hero's last World Cup appearance, marked by both brilliance and the unfortunate incident that marred his final moments on the pitch. Number 8. Champions League 98-99 Final. In a season that would go down in history for Manchester United, the club, under the leadership of Alex Ferguson, achieved an unprecedented treble. The pinnacle of their remarkable campaign was the Champions League final showdown against German powerhouse Bayern Munich. The highly anticipated match took an unexpected turn when Bayern secured the opening goal in just 6 minutes, setting the tone for what appeared to be a challenging battle for Manchester United. Throughout the game, Bayern maintained their lead, seemingly destined for victory. However, the script took a dramatic twist in stoppage time. In the 90th minute +1, Manchester United managed to find the back of the net, not only leveling the score, but also injecting a newfound sense of hope. The comeback story reached its climax when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, in a moment of sheer brilliance, scored a decisive goal in the 90th minute +4. This remarkable turn of events secured Manchester United's status as European champions, capping off a record-breaking season and etching their name in football history. Number 7. FIFA World Cup 1970 Semi-Final. The match was so thrilling that it was termed as the game of the century. The World Cup was in Mexico and at the Aztec Stadium. Two European giants were facing each other. Both Italy and Germany were looking in mood to mark their place in the final. As the match began, Italy got their early advantage because of Bonensegna's goal in the 8th minute. The match seemed like a victory for Italy as they were nearing the last whistle with their 1-goal lead. But soon in the closing minutes, Germany managed to equalize the score and the game went to extra time. It was in extra time that the game became much more interesting, with Italy and Germany both scoring 2 more goals to increase the tally to 3 goals each. In the 111, Italy managed to take the lead again to increase their tally to 4, and thus end the game with a 4-3 score line. They, however, lost the final to Pala-led Brazil. Number 6. Champions League 2018-19 Semi-Final 2 leg. The 2018-19 Champions League campaign for Barcelona was marked by Lionel Messi's exceptional form, which had elevated the team to the semi-finals. Messi's brilliance was evident as he dominated the tournament, capturing the attention of football fans worldwide. In the semi-final, Barcelona faced Liverpool, the English side that had been the runners-up in the previous Champions League season. The first leg at Camp Nou unfolded as a masterclass from Barcelona and Messi. They secured a commanding 3-0 victory, with Messi's mesmerizing performance, including a standout free kick that added to the magic of the evening. The result left fans and pundits alike convinced that Barcelona, led by Messi, was destined for the final and had a strong chance of lifting the coveted Champions League trophy. However, the second leg at Anfield would become one of the most memorable and heartbreaking moments in Barcelona's recent history. Despite their comfortable lead, Barcelona suffered an unexpected and astonishing comeback from Liverpool. The English side managed to score 4 goals without conceding any, turning the aggregate score in their favor to 4-3. Barcelona, with Messi at the helm, faltered in the face of Liverpool's relentless determination. The shocking turn of events not only dashed Barcelona's hopes of reaching the final, but also highlighted the unpredictability and drama that football can bring. Liverpool went on to win the Champions League, defeating Tottenham Hotspur in the final, while Barcelona and Messi were left to ponder what could have been in a campaign that promised so much but ended in heartbreak. Number 5. Champions League 2016-17 Round of 16. Widely celebrated as La Remontada, or the comeback, the Champions League Round of 16 second leg clash between FC Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain during the 2016-17 season is etched in football history as one of the most remarkable turnarounds in the tournament. The first leg had seen Barcelona humiliated with a staggering 4-0 defeat at the Parc des Princes, courtesy of a masterclass performance by Angel Di Maria, who scored a brace. Heading into the second leg, Barcelona faced a daunting challenge with no away goals and a 4-goal deficit. The odds seemed insurmountable, yet the Barca players displayed unwavering motivation from the outset. Fueled by the exceptional efforts of Lionel Messi and Neymar, Barcelona mounted a fierce comeback against the Parisians. The match saw Messi converting a crucial penalty and Neymar delivering a brace, contributing significantly to Barcelona's resurgence. In a stunning reversal, Barcelona emerged victorious, defeating PSG 6-5 on aggregate. What made the comeback even more sensational was the fact that 3 of Barcelona's goals came in the dying minutes of the game, with 2 occurring in stoppage time. The climax reached its zenith with the winning goal in the 95th minute, sending Camp Nou into an absolute eruption of joy and disbelief. The historic comeback not only showcased the resilience and determination of Barcelona, but also stands as a testament to the unpredictable and thrilling nature of football, leaving an indelible mark on the Champions League's rich tapestry of memorable moments. Number 4. Premier League 11-12. Everybody remembers the famous Aguero scream by the commentator. This match is remarkable for every City fan. The Premier League season of 2011-12 was a thrilling one for the Manchester population. Both of the teams were battling for the Premier League trophy. Manchester United and City were both pushing each other and testing the limits. It all came down to the final day. On the final day, Manchester City was to face Queen's Park Rangers. A win would ensure their title on goal difference. Near the end of the match, Manchester City were trailing by 1 goal with a scoreline of 2-1 against them. But everything changed in the stoppage time. Dzeko scored a goal to level the difference, and it all came down to 1 more goal for the title. And as fate would have it, none other than Aguero scored a brilliant goal in the 90+4 to take the lead and the title too. Crowds stormed to the pitch to celebrate with their team after the full-time whistle. Manchester City were at level with Manchester United in terms of points but finished at the top spot on goal difference. It was their first title since the 1967-68 season. Number 3. Champions League Final 2004-5. Probably one of the best Champions League finals. Liverpool were crowned the European champions, but their victory was not easy at all. In the final, AC Milan entered as a club in great form. They proved it by scoring 3 goals in the first half of the final against the English side. Liverpool fans were aghast looking at the condition of their team. But everything turned upside down in the second half. Liverpool bounced back and equaled the score by scoring 3 goals. They scored these 3 goals in a matter of 6 minutes. Both teams gave each other a tough time, and the match went to a penalty shootout after extra time. Liverpool triumphed in the shootouts and became the European champions for the 5th time. Number 2. FIFA World Cup 2014 SemiFinal. FIFA World Cup 2014 was held in Brazil, and thus were the favorites to win the tournament. Their dream was supported by their teams and their star Neymar's performance. They went smoothly to the semi-finals, but things went downhill when Neymar got injured in the quarter-finals against Colombia and was ruled out of the tournament. The Brazil national side after Ney's injury lacked the main driving force of the team, and their problems were proved right when they faced Germany in the semis. Germany thrashed them in the semis by scoring 7 goals against them. Brazil performed so poorly that they only managed to score 1 goal against the European side. There were tears in the eyes of the Brazilian fans as their hopes were shattered. Number 1. La Liga 08-09. The biggest sports rivalry in the world of football. El Clasico is always thrilling to watch as the temperature is always high. The game is less for points but more for honor as fans of either cannot bear a loss. So like any other Clasico, this was also a high-tension affair. Pep was appointed as the new manager, and it was his first Clasico, and thus pressure was extremely high. Both sides were studded with star players. On one side, there were Ramos, Raul, Robin, Casillas, Marcelo, and Higuain. And on the other side, there were Messi, Xavi, Ito, Iniesta, and Henry, among others. It was the perfect match. As the match started, both teams tried to assert their dominance. First goal was scored by Real Madrid in the 14th, but was soon equaled by a goal by Henry. After that, the game was clearly dominated by the Catalan side. They just made a fool out of Real Madrid, thanks to Messi and Henry's brace. Barcelona scored 6 goals in the game, while Madrid only managed to score twice in the match. Pep's strategy to play Messi as a false 9 rattled Real. As the commentator mentioned, Barcelona were so dominant that even Pique was on the score sheet. It was an utter humiliation for Los Blancos. Pep proved his mettle, and the bonus was that they achieved this feat at Santiago Bernabeu, home ground of Real Madrid. Would you like it? Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting and informative videos.